2025, your last chance to leap forward. Hey everyone, today I want to dive into a topic that could redefine your future. We're standing at a critical crossroads, 2025 to 2027, 3 years that will shape the next 20 years of our lives. You might wonder, why are the next 2 years so crucial? Let me explain. The choices you make in this period will deeply impact your personal growth and financial stability. This isn't an exaggeration. It's a conclusion drawn from analyzing history and real-world trends. My goal today is to unpack these insights in the simplest way possible so you can see how they apply to your life. Decoding the signs around us. If you've been paying attention to the real estate market, you'll notice something unusual. In major cities, housing prices have plateaued, dropped, or increased much slower than before. This isn't just a numbers game. It's a mirror reflecting economic conditions and societal trends. For ordinary people like us, this signals one thing. It's time to learn from the past. Look at the opportunities that shaped previous decades. Who seized them? What lessons can we take from their success? 4 waves of opportunity. Will you catch the next one? Since 2000, there have been 4 major opportunities to move up in society. Let's break them down. 1. 2006 to 2016, the WTO era. During this time, globalization was booming. Entrepreneurs who tapped into global markets thrived, transforming their lives forever. 2. 2000 to 2019, the real estate explosion. The real estate market was a gold mine. Many became millionaires through savvy property investments. 3. The rise of the internet. Even starting with a small social media account, persistent individuals built empires and achieved financial freedom. The information boom brought limitless possibilities. 4. Right now, the final wave. If you missed the first 3, don't worry. The current era, starting in 2024, is your last chance for a leap forward. Technological and cultural shifts are reshaping our world, and those who adapt will thrive. Why 2025 is a turning point. Since February 2024, the world has entered a new phase of rapid change. Experts point to a phenomenon called the 9-fire destiny, a metaphor for the intense transformation reshaping our economy, culture, and environment. In the future, the real battlefield will be in the realm of ideas and cultural influence. Consider the rise of knowledge-based businesses. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok are turning content creators into millionaires. People are monetizing their expertise, attracting massive followings, and earning from digital traffic. This trend proves that cultural power drives consumer behavior and creates immense financial opportunities. A real-life story, turning crisis into success. Let me share an inspiring story. A friend of mine graduated with big dreams, preparing for grad school and a stable government job. But after failing both, he was lost. He started a toy export business with his family's support. But after 10 years of effort, it went nowhere. Then came 2019 and the global pandemic. His business crumbled. In despair, he sought advice from an expert in life planning. The expert reviewed his strengths and weaknesses and offered surprising advice. Stop chasing traditional business. Focus on online content and live streaming. It aligns better with your natural talents. Following this advice, my friend shifted gears. He opened a live streaming channel and leveraged his authenticity and product quality to attract customers. Within a few years, he turned his company around, bought a new car, moved to a bigger home, and finally achieved the success he dreamed of. His story shows the power of understanding your strengths and adapting to change. The bigger picture. Our planet is undergoing dramatic transformations. Global warming, extreme weather, pandemics, and geopolitical tensions are forcing humanity to rethink how we live and work. These challenges are also opportunities for those who can adapt. As the saying goes, be like water. When you stop clinging to outdated ways, you free yourself to flow with the times. The most successful people today are those who embrace change and use the momentum of this era to their advantage. Your next step. The era of massive change is here. You can choose to stand still or seize the moment and leap forward. Reflect on your goals, align them with the opportunities of today, and start building the life you've always wanted. Remember, the greatest power is knowing when to act. The time is now. Are you ready to make 2025 the turning point of your life? The power of going with the flow. A year can be worth a decade. Success often feels elusive, but what if I told you that aligning yourself with the right timing and direction could propel you forward faster than you ever imagined? By working with the flow instead of against it, you can achieve in 1 year what might otherwise take 10. Today, I want to share insights to help you unlock your potential and create extraordinary achievements in the next 20 years. What lies ahead? The next 20 years of opportunity. A wise mentor once told me that from 2025 onward, we're entering a transformative phase. Industries tied to culture and creativity, such as film, animation, and short-form content, will experience a renaissance. Similarly, spiritual wellness fields like psychology, meditation, and mental health will soar as society grapples with increasing stress and emotional challenges. The pandemic exposed our collective vulnerabilities, and as a result, the demand for mental well-being is growing stronger than ever. The secret to thriving: tailoring success to yourself. While these industries may thrive, not everyone is suited to them. Success depends on understanding yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and circumstances. Aligning your efforts with your natural tendencies is the key to optimizing your results. The smartest people aren't just working harder. They're working smarter by finding the right fit for their talents. This isn't about leaving success to fate or fighting against impossible odds. It's about creating your own destiny by making intentional, well-timed choices. A cautionary tale: blind effort versus strategic action. We've all heard stories of people who push themselves relentlessly, believing sheer willpower will carry them through. When they fail, they double down, trapped in a cycle of self-blame and burnout. This blind effort rarely leads to meaningful success. True progress comes from clarity, knowing when to push forward and when to let go. As the saying goes, understand your destiny, but don't be bound by it. Recognizing your unique strengths and aligning them with external opportunities allows you to create a life of freedom and purpose. A story of patience and timing. Let me share a story about a friend who always seemed to have it all, except in love. No matter how hard he tried, every relationship ended in disappointment. His family urged him to settle down, but nothing worked. Frustrated, he sought advice from a mentor skilled in understanding life patterns. The mentor revealed that his marriage fortune wouldn't flourish until after age 28. Until then, the stars favored his career. Taking this advice, he shifted his focus to work, pouring his energy into his professional life. At 29, he met a kindred spirit, a senior manager at a corporate event. They connected naturally, and their relationship blossomed into a happy marriage. Today, his career and love life are thriving, and he's grateful he didn't force things before the time was right. This story highlights a crucial truth. Understanding your circumstances and acting at the right time can transform your life. Breaking free from the prison of the mind. Many people unknowingly trap themselves in mental prisons. These invisible barriers, rooted in fear, doubt, and imagined limitations, are more confining than any physical jail. We worry about failure, uncertainty, and loss, often magnifying these fears until they feel insurmountable. But here's the truth. Most of what we fear is imaginary. It's not the outside world that holds us back. It's our inability to let go of internal attachments and beliefs. When we break free from these illusions, we unlock a world of possibilities. Creating your path forward. The greatest transformation begins within. Recognize your fears for what they are, products of imagination, and focus instead on aligning with your true self. Whether in your career, relationships, or personal growth, the key to freedom lies in understanding your circumstances and taking deliberate, thoughtful action. We're at the start of a new chapter in human history. The world is changing rapidly, bringing challenges and opportunities in equal measure. Those who adapt, stay informed, and align with the flow of this era will find themselves propelled forward. The evolving nature of power. What the future holds. Throughout history, the concept of power has constantly evolved. In the agricultural era, power came from physical strength and livestock. Those who could cultivate the land and manage animals held the keys to wealth and survival. Then came the industrial age, where power shifted to knowledge and technology. Machines and efficiency became the driving forces behind prosperity. In the information era, data and perception became the ultimate determinants of influence. Control over information flows defined individual and organizational success. But in the future, power will undergo a profound transformation. True strength will lie in one's awareness and inner enlightenment. In a world of chaos and change, only those who transcend outdated thinking and achieve higher levels of inner clarity will control their destinies and thrive. The 9 gates of transformation. Reaching true enlightenment isn't easy. It requires navigating 9 critical stages, each representing a profound transformation of the mind and spirit. Let's explore these gates. 1. Learn to listen. Let go of stubbornness and open yourself to other perspectives. True growth begins when you stop rejecting others' ideas and allow your mind to absorb new insights. 2. Overcome impatience. The desire for shortcuts often leads to burnout and frustration. True success requires patience and resilience. 3. Face isolation and self-reliance. There will be moments of loneliness when support feels distant. These times force you to discover inner strength and motivation. 4. Embrace deep reflection. Pain and confusion can lead to profound introspection. Use these moments to question your beliefs and realign your life's purpose. 5. Transform yourself. Recognize when change is necessary and act decisively. Let go of outdated patterns and approach life with an open mindset. 6. Accept life fully. Learn to embrace life's imperfections. When you stop resisting your circumstances, you find peace in aligning with nature's flow. 7. Commit fully to your goals. Enlightenment isn't instant. It demands wholehearted effort and dedication. The more you invest in your journey, the greater your transformation. 8. Surrender to nature's flow. After giving your all, learn to let go. Trust life's rhythms and accept what's beyond your control. 9. Achieve a calm, clear mind. Let go of attachments and biases. When your mind is still and pure, you'll experience wisdom and inner peace that's independent of the external world. Challenges forge greatness. True enlightenment is often born from struggle, pain, failure, and even moments of despair. As an old saying goes, the mind cannot open unless the heart has suffered. When you emerge from hardship, you gain clarity, resilience, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Future core competencies: creativity and connection. In the next decade, 2 key abilities will set people apart. 1. Creating something from nothing. Building ponds to raise fish. This refers to the ability to create compelling content and build a personal brand. Creativity will be the currency of the future. 2. Managing your audience effectively. Managing the pond. Beyond attracting followers, you'll need to foster deep, meaningful relationships. Success lies in engaging your audience and building lasting connections. Creativity draws people in, while thoughtful management keeps them engaged. Together, these abilities will help you thrive in any industry. The path to success: 8 steps. Achieving success is a process with 8 clear stages. 1. Discover your talents. Recognize your unique gifts. 2. Find your purpose. Let your mission guide your goals. 3. Define your goals. Clear objectives fuel motivation. 4. Fuel your motivation. Strong drive leads to creative solutions. 5. Develop methods. Effective strategies attract resources. 6. Attract resources. When prepared, the right people and tools will appear. 7. Seize opportunities. Talent and timing create breakthroughs. 8. Achieve success. With all elements aligned, success follows naturally. Strength for the future. 3 essential skills. To navigate a world of uncertainty, cultivate these 3 abilities. 1. Resist anxiety. Build confidence in your skills to counter the uncertainty around you. 2. Embrace vulnerability. Learn to accept life's unpredictability and adapt with grace. 3. Overcome instant gratification. Stay focused on long-term goals, resisting distractions and temptations. A resilient mindset will distinguish the strong from the overwhelmed. A new way to lead, teach, and parent. Success in the future isn't just about personal gain. It's about empowering others. As a parent, your role is not just teaching your children, but learning from them. As a teacher, it's not about giving answers, but inspiring critical thinking. As a leader, your mission is to help your team discover their value. As an entrepreneur, aim to solve real problems, not just chase profits. True success lies in contributing to a better world. Final thoughts: breaking free from limitations. Many people remain trapped in mental prisons of fear, doubt, and rigid thinking. These invisible barriers limit potential far more than any external obstacle. The key to freedom is redefining your perspective, letting go of false beliefs, and embracing the unknown with courage. The future belongs to those who adapt, innovate, and align with the flow of life. Start your journey today. Understand your strengths, cultivate meaningful connections, and focus on creating lasting value. The 8 core abilities of exceptional talent. In a world of constant change, the most successful individuals possess 8 key abilities that set them apart. 1. Clarity of perception. The ability to see through complexity and instantly grasp the essence and underlying logic of any situation. 2. Relentless improvement. A commitment to continuous enhancement, pushing any task or process to its absolute peak of perfection. 3. Execution power. The capability to mobilize resources swiftly and efficiently, ensuring tasks are completed with maximum effectiveness. 4. System completion. The skill to construct and finalize systems or processes with precision and thoroughness. 5. Timely feedback. Delivering critical insights or responses to the right people at the pivotal moment. 6. Rapid learning and adaptation. The ability to quickly absorb and adapt to new information, technologies, or challenges. 7. Organizational mastery. A talent for connecting and mobilizing social resources to achieve goals. 8. Effective communication. Simplifying complex problems, resolving conflicts, and fostering understanding through clear and impactful communication. Reflections of the subconscious. Knowing yourself through others. If we remain unaware of our subconscious mind, it will control us throughout our lives. The people around us often act as mirrors, reflecting our inner thoughts, beliefs, and struggles. Much of what we perceive as conflict with others stems from frustration with ourselves, our inability to change our circumstances. By recognizing this, we can turn external feedback inward, using it as a tool for self-awareness and growth. As an ancient saying goes, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Self-reflection is the path to enlightenment and a brighter future. The true meaning of striving. Life's greatest tragedy is working tirelessly to accumulate wealth, only to realize you have nowhere to go and no one to share it with. Conversely, life's greatest joy is using your hard work to create opportunities to visit places you've dreamed of and be with those you love. The beauty of life lies in a two-sided journey. When you're ready, the right person or place appears. It's about mutual effort, a journey across mountains and seas to meet someone halfway. This mutual connection transforms life into something meaningful. Overcoming weaknesses for a better life. True personal growth comes from addressing our weaknesses and letting go of destructive habits. For men, resisting fleeting temptations such as indulgence in material desires leads to fewer problems and greater stability. For women, releasing the pursuit of superficial validation allows for deeper fulfillment and fewer regrets. Yet, society often glorifies these destructive pursuits, obsession with appearance, status, and possessions, driving people into cycles of unfulfilling effort. Breaking free from these societal traps can elevate life quality and self-worth. The eternal cycle of human history. Human history is rife with repetition, cycles of success and failure, ambition and downfall. As individuals, we often act like moths to a flame, relentlessly pursuing goals without understanding the consequences. Most people never truly learn from history. They repeat the same patterns, mistaking the absurdity of life for comedy. But for those who seek to break free, there is a way forward. The journey of enlightenment. Life's ultimate awakening comes through experiences that test our limits. For women, enlightenment often comes through heartbreak and lessons learned from failed relationships. For men, it comes from the highs and lows of ambition, moments of soaring success, followed by humbling falls. True enlightenment means seeing three things. 1. The universe. Recognizing the objective laws that govern the world, accepting impermanence, and understanding the unseen forces that shape reality. 2. Humanity. Seeing the diversity of human nature, empathizing with others' circumstances, and understanding their actions. 3. Yourself. Gaining awareness of your inner biases and limitations while recognizing your strengths, talents, and purpose. As the saying goes, knowing yourself brings clarity, knowing the world brings wisdom. When you understand yourself deeply, you unlock the ability to navigate the world and connect meaningfully with others, creating a life of authenticity and purpose. Success in today's turbulent world requires more than just skill. It demands alignment with your true self and the ability to act in harmony with life's flow. This isn't about chasing external validation, but about embracing who you are and making deliberate choices that resonate with your inner truth. If this message resonates with you, leave a like as a way to reflect your connection. Together, let's navigate these challenging times, seize the opportunities that come our way, and live authentically in alignment with who we truly are.